Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 14 of Civilization 6, where we are hopefully gearing up for our next war. At the moment it's mostly about just getting my armies into place to come in and attack from our little forward outpost, which I've got up here. What I might start doing with this is moving any of the units that have already been upgraded to armies down to the front, so that I can start bringing in the weaker ones from the back. I do need a few more turns to get some more money to do that. I'd also like to get a few more ships over here because I want to be able to protect the units coming across. Now, Joel does ask why I haven't popped my admirals, and that's actually a good point. I kind of forget on Civilization 6 that admirals and great generals actually they become redundant after a while. Like this guy, passive effect. +5 combat strength and +1 movement to medieval and Renaissance air and naval units. Well, we're not going to have any of those anymore, so they're pointless. But I can pop him in a harbour to grant a extra trade route. So yeah, let's pop him in Lisbon. That'll be a good one. So grants a free trader unit in the city. Increases the trade route capacity by 1, and foreign trade routes to this city provide +2 gold to both cities. So that can help us get some more money. Not that we need any. What about this guy? Combat strength and movement to Renaissance and industrial era naval units. Well, the only industrial era one we're going to have is ironclads. I've got one that I'm going to be getting rid of. If I pop you, instant creates an ironclad and grants 1 coal per turn. That's actually quite useful. So what I'm just going to do with you, well, I'll move you to St. John, because it's closer. So what about this guy, Francis Drake? So you're going to be Renaissance and Industrial again. You create a privateer with 1 promotion. Yep, let's get that then. Free privateer. We'll give you a promotion. Let's give you boarding, and we can probably upgrade you soon as well. So let's take that other one. Was it you? No, it wasn't even you. Wow. It was... What was it, actually? Did I misread that? No. This one is industrial and modern era naval units. So we want to keep this admiral anyway. This one would grant as 1 promotion level and 50% combat experience to a military naval unit. So we'll keep that one. But I had another one somewhere that I've now misplaced. Here. So you are going to move to this city. And then I can pop you here, and then we're closer to this one there. That makes sense to me. So we've now got a new trader. So we could trade to another city. There aren't many great trade routes here. We get 39 if we went to Sodo. Is that one that's close to us? Yeah, which is no longer going to flip. Oh no, it still says it is. 7 turns. Or do I want to trade with Nanmadol? Nanmadol wouldn't be worth as much. So, let's go and trade with that. It will flip soon anyway. I mean, it is growing in size, which is kind of helping it, but I'm not too bothered about it being there, if I'm perfectly honest. So, I was thinking about Gaul. I was trying to decide whether or not I'm going to go for him after Mali, because they are geographically next to one another. I had sort of considered sweeping through, but I think there's just too much here to take. I mean, all we really need to take here is Timbuktu and Niani. We might need to, like, whack Gao or Gini just to get rid of the pressure. But I think it's going to be a little bit tricky because there's a lot of mountains here in the middle. So it might just be a case of hitting them. And then the good thing with Gaul is their capital is reasonably coastal. And we've got to come over here to hit, well, your coastal as well. It's going to be tricky. Ethiopia is probably going to be the hardest one, to be honest. Where is Ethiopia's capital, actually? Have we found it yet? Because Ethiopia are the the military leader right now, which doesn't mean they've got better units. It just means they've got more. So we'll have to... Oh, would you look at that? It's another great admiral. Combat strength and movement to industrial and modern era naval units. Instantly builds a lighthouse and a shipyard in the district. And 50% flanking bonus for all naval units. I'm going to recruit him. He actually might be very useful to pop instantly if I build a harbour over on my little island over here, which I will do as soon as I'm able, because we definitely need a harbour over here. Let's consider getting these guys done where we can. I've got this builder here. I probably had a job for you. Oh, you were going over there to get the fishing boats, weren't you? So we've got a couple more artillery here that we could upgrade, as well as some field cannons. We've also, yeah, these field cannons actually need upgrading to machine guns. Can I afford to buy an artillery? I don't even think I can on this turn, can I? Let's do everything else first then. Quebec City. We can get a coal power plant. How are we doing on coal? Actually making quite a bit. Let's get a coal power plant here. Let's start improving some of our cities. You have just finished building an industrial zone. Let's go ahead and get the workshop there. There's that privateer. Let's move you out. Can I not upgrade the privateer yet? Do I not have the ability to get destroyers yet? That's fine. I mean, I can still move you down here anyway. And, yeah, I was going to pop you here. So, free ironclad. You get a promotion as well. Let's give you combat strength versus the naval units. Okay, good stuff. So you are one of the units that I want to get in the water. It's going to be a little bit tricky with all of these other units around, so we'll just skip a few turns on you. You're the new one that we've just got. Let's just move you in here for now. I'll transport you to the new city if and when we get a harbour. I've got another one here that I hadn't noticed. No, I had noticed that one. Yeah, that's right. That's all of them dealt with right now. Let's go ahead. I can't upgrade you on this turn now. Is there anyone else that we can upgrade? I think that's the only unit. Oh, there's another one there that needs upgrading. So there's only 2 that need upgrading. We will still need to form armies with them. No, I'm not going to trade that stuff with you, so goodbye. And we have a hurricane. That's not great, is it?
Is when a guy gets stabbed in the back and, instead of bleeding, he sings.
Don't know which way this hurricane's going to go. It's not great for us. This ironclad might even get wiped out here. Let us try and make some space. Get you on land. You can get an upgrade now to a machine gun. You will need to move over here to get an upgrade to a machine gun. Right, let's have a look. Can we purchase a machine gun? Yeah, we're a little bit strapped for cash right now. Choose a Civic. Let's go for conservation. It's fewer turns and we'll get 3 envoys from it. We've already got an envoy we can send here actually. We've lost Venice. So let's get Venice back. And let's try and get the science bonus from here as well. Here's our new ironclad. So let's start moving you this way. You're still going to flip in 5 turns. Let's have a quick look at the victories here. So we are leading in science. Obviously there's only 5 civs now because we got rid of Canada. So we're only 1 tech ahead of Mali, but I'm nearly putting out double his science per turn now, which is good. Actually leading in terms of a culture victory. We're leading in domination because obviously we control 2 capitals. But our military strength is 1,200 compared to Ethiopia's 1,250. So I'm actually catching him up. Religious victory, obviously I'm at the bottom because I'm not putting out any faith. And diplomatic victory, I'm joint first with Mali as well. So it's looking good at the moment. I am still going to consider the possibility of a scientific victory as a backup just in case the militaristic victory doesn't work. It may not. Yes, we're going to get that oil. So that should get rid of our oil problems now. Might not count until the next turn. I'm still losing oil. Got to be some more around somewhere. A flood mitigated because we have a dam. Yep, dam's up there. So that was nice. It improves a few of those tiles. Are we gaining oil now? Yes. Good. We do still have this worker. Do I want to do anything specifically with him? Are there any tiles around here that we really should get upgraded? There's some coal here. I'm not short of coal. I want to get these farms on these plains. I think that might be a question of getting another builder there, though. Is there anything up here that is probably really worth grabbing? Not an awful lot. I mean, I guess we could come up here and get the copper and get the honey. It's a bit of a trek for you, but we'll do that. You are going to produce for me a builder. It shouldn't take you too long. 7 turns. 7 turns is a long time, actually. Can we get a harbour over here yet? 33 turns. Ouch. Let's work on the watermill first to give us some more production. What tiles are we working? Can we grow any quicker? Not really. Okay, fine. It is what it is. Yeah, you're going to stay there. That hurricane, I don't know where it disappeared off, but it has disappeared off. So you're going to heal up. We should be able to buy ourselves now an extra something. So let's get an artillery. So now we can form an army there. Let me actually click on the unit, please. There we go. So now we have an artillery army there. So we need to get you out of the way. So there's another one. Let me. Oh, there's the hurricane. It's moved in this direction. Let's bring you around this way. Anyone that's already an army. So there's that one, and that one. Those are the only ones we've got so far. It might take us a little while to get there. You need to heal up. Oh, if only we had some more money. I'm not going to join these guys together because these guys have got good promotions on them. So they're all going to get joined up with units that have no promotions. We're going to get new units just for the purpose of doing that. So you can wait. You're going to go ahead and get the fishing boat there. Does that make that tile a better one to work? Yeah, we do lose a little bit of production there, but we actually gain an extra food. So I'm okay with that. Porto, we have a trade route here. Yes, that was one that I built, which we don't necessarily need. So let's pick something coastal. Let's see if we can get another one from Faro. Did I just click on completely the wrong thing there? Yes, I did. Transfer to another city. Faro. We might get a better trade route from there. I think we're doing all the good ones that we can from Lisbon. I could go ahead and hit these barbarians just to get a little bit of XP. Privateer is melee, so we don't necessarily want to get involved with that. Also, I don't necessarily want to go right through the middle of this hurricane either, but we'll see what happens there. Found a goodie hut, that's useful on turn 252. Apparently, I can get industry now on turtles. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Let's get rid of you. So we could buy another builder over here. We are probably going to need one. And again, I know this is all slowing everything down, but I'm going to buy that builder. We'll get industry on the turtles, see what that gives us. It might be something useful. I don't have any other industries down there. This is our capital. It probably needs power, to be honest. It definitely needs a chancery. There's a lot of things I hear I'd like to build. The Statue of Liberty would be nice. Great Zimbabwe would be nice, but not really needed. Yeah, what do we want to do here? I don't even have an industrial zone in the capital. Let's get an industrial zone first. And get a +3 industrial zone here. We have... oh, that's that now that I was waiting for. We still haven't had borders expand where I want them to. I hope it happens soon, otherwise it's going to be pretty useless. Of course, I could use it on another civ. I don't have to use it on a city-state. I was just hoping a city-state's borders would expand wide enough to make it worthwhile. Especially as it's the city-states that I'm mostly trading with. We are going to take this battleship, though, and take that over to the front, which is over here. Whoop. Sticky mouse syndrome. Right, okay. What have we got left? Trade route. Where can we go with you? Anywhere? Go to 39 there. Yep, Soda again. 39. Are you still going to flip? Yep, 3 more turns. Those trade routes will end soon when that flips. Let's bring you over here. Can't upgrade you yet, but we'll be able to soon. Don't have enough money to buy or upgrade or do anything. So we'll skip some more. Can't get this guy off because of the cliff, so we'll have to sort of wait until we can move around. So everybody just fortify up for now, and then we'll go on to the next turn. It's a little bit tricky because there's a lot of manoeuvring. You want to buy 20 oil off of me. I'm going to say yes. He's actually got marble and ivory. Let's accept that deal for now. Keeps him friendly. We've got the oil to spare. For now, at least, anyway.
For once you have tasted
There's flight done. Now, what I'd like to do is speak to him again, actually, because he has ivory and marble. Would you swap that for tea? And he'd actually swap it for just the tea. Fine. That should help out with my immunities. What about Marley? I mean, this isn't going to last long because we intend to go to war with him. Although that might still be a few turns off. What do you have? You've got sugar. Surely I've got sugar. But you'll trade that for tea as well. Fine, let's just do it. So that should sort out most of our immunities problems. Radio is probably worth it because we can get aluminium. Send envoy. Let's get suzerain status there. And we've still got 2 more to send. I might... Oh, no, we didn't get suzerain status. Need 1 more there. Was that enough? Yeah, I might save the other one. Yeah, let's bring you... Sticky mouse syndrome. Let's bring you down here. Can actually upgrade you in that tile. Another goody hut that is useless. How much money we got? Enough to upgrade something, probably. Let's get you over there. That's the builder. Let us purchase, if possible... No, machine guns like these are really expensive to build anything. So we'll wait another turn. I mean, I don't have to wait for them, but I'd like to. So we'll hang on. We'll hang on a bit for now. Now you can skip a turn. I especially want to make sure that the ones with lots of promotions are upgraded to armies because I want to make them as sort of strong as possible. Let's gain sources here. I thought we'd already done that, to be honest. Maybe I was just getting established. Want to be able to see what's going on in his capital. It'll make it easier to attack, especially as he's got these 2 encampments over here. So that's all to finish the research lab. We could get a military academy. We could get an aerodrome. I mean, some of these things are going to be useful to us. You do need power as well. Again, you don't have an industrial zone. Military Academy will give us +4 production, so it's worthwhile picking up. We should now have enough money to purchase another unit. So let's get another machine gun, because I want this one to be upgraded to an army. Because that's the one that's got 6 promotions on it. That's like my highest level one. This one's a level 4, so he will need to go next as well. So you're an army, you can get in the water. And yeah, you're gonna get upgraded on probably the next turn. So let's start heading down this way, because I can probably get up onto this piece of land quite safely. If I had a little bit of extra range, I could almost shoot from this little island, but it's a good place to be. I might just keep this ironclad here just to kind of keep my eye on what's going on. Alright, next turn. It's going to take a little bit of a while just to get this army upgraded, but I don't want to go in half-assed because that usually ends up getting destroyed. Looks like we've lost a lot of trade routes.
Of the mind. Television.
Right, so what have we got going on now? Why have we suddenly lost a load of trade routes? Choose research. Rocketry. Let's start getting those space encampment, not space encampments, whatever they're done. You know, the science ones. The ones we need to do all the science. Winnipeg, you are going to go to this one. Faro, I don't know where you were going before. Probably to that one. Yeah, I think these are all ones that just expired. Zanzibar, for sure. Nanmadol. Yeah, 900 gold a turn. Like, yowzers. We're actually making positive from our Asus range. We're allied with a few more city-states now. If I could get rid of that carbon emissions penalty, I'd be making +4. So that's pretty decent. You're hard building that builder there. That's fine. You probably want to build it here as well to get that wheat. Yeah, there's a few tiles that do actually need upgrading. Foreign city gains independence. That's why some of those trade routes ended, because Sodo has flipped over. Belongs to a free city, full loyalty. I'll keep my eye on that. It might flip back over my way. Probably won't. Aluminium, do we have any? Yes, we've got one over here near Winnipeg. We can grab that with this builder when he comes out. And the other one is up here. We can grab that as well. Okay, so we do have 2 sources of aluminium. Brilliant. Yep, you just go on to alert for now. Yeah, let's start getting you guys up onto land where we can. You're going to work your way around also. You move into there. The builder's in place, so you're going to get... So that'll give us 2 production, 2 food, and 1 gold. So that'll help a little bit. But yeah, I would like to get a harbour down here so I can just buy ships. That'll make a lot of sense. Do I need to move any units into or out of position? Yeah, let's swap you around. You're missing 2 machine guns actually, but I really want to get you upgraded because 4 promotions. Don't want to give up on that. Right, I think we've got time for one more turn. Imagine that, putting a seaside resort right next to the volcano. It doesn't seem smart, does it? Let's go and grab that for Halifax. That's that builder used up. We could grab the copper as well, but I think we can afford to wait. So we'll do the 1 extra turn. I've still got people like messing around, fighting over the religion in my cities. I'm not too bothered. I don't think any of the AI is going to manage a religious victory. There we go. We've got power in our first city. We're falling behind here a bit, actually. I don't want to end up in a dark age. So we've got to be a little bit careful. So that coal power plant is now finished. We could get an aerodrome over here quite easily. We get Cristo de Redento. Don't really need the tourism. Not going for that kind of victory. Let's get the aerodrome. It's always useful to be able to fly units around. Funchal, what are we doing here? You're not at the housing cap. You're not at the amenities cap. We could get a campus. Your production's pretty terrible. And we could get an industrial zone. You're not going to get a really great one. Let's get an industrial zone there just because. So artillery, you're going to start moving over towards here. How much money do we have? Almost enough. I think we do have enough to buy something. So I can get an artillery. I can't get a machine gun. Well, let's do the artillery, because then we can at least get this one promoted to an army. So there we go. So you can then move out of the way, not on this turn, but on the next one. You still need a upgrade. Well, you need an upgrade. You need an extra unit. You can heal up. You're just going to have to sit for another turn, I'm afraid. So you're ready to move out. Apparently you can. Okay. We might be able to start with this war soon. What else do I want to do with the builder? Well, we can get over there and get a lumber mill, and get over here and get a pasture. That'll speed things up. We've lost Zanzibar suzerain status. Don't have any envoys left, but we'll get one back, and it won't be too long. 2 more turns for conservation. Spaceport, that's what they're called. That is the end of the turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're still enjoying Civilization 6. I will see you guys next time, and until then, goodbye for now.